Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are having a lovely evening for those that are in the evening time zone. So today we have the Arma one, which we are playing round two, if I'm not mistaken, and we have uh two teams that will be up against one another today, which Treats versus Peacemaker. So we got a interesting game today, to be honest, and I'm hoping you guys are intrigued to see what will happen. I'm also joined with Vegas today, and my name is Avoid. I'm pretty sure you guys recognize me by now already. Vegas will be broadcasting today, so you guys will be getting top quality broadcasting as usual. So today, I'm gonna introduce both of the teams right now. So on Peacemakers, we have Helmet, Injustice, SVJ, Fraud, and Y. And on the opposing team, which is Treats, we have Mr. Estelle, the Fury Phoenix, and Banshee, Malo Eshkar, and I Love Seneca. Okay, so the game will begin right now at the moment. So the OD is dropping, so players will be getting into their positions, getting ready to secure that overdrive. Like a frenzy of grenades being blown up through the middle, but Injustice does lock in that overdrive, and Riot also has an overdrive from um it dropped a little earlier. So right now we can see why using that Viking overdrive for that pull there, a quite strong overdrive that has been used. Mr. Estelle won't be able to get those ricochet shots in time as Fraud is there to cover any damage dealt towards Riot, but Banshee, really like a Banshee there, does take out his opponent's Injustice. Is gonna have to back up a little bit there and maybe go up the ramp and capture that flag. He has a good amount of HP, so he will be able to capture that flag with ease. And I will get predictions started for you guys in just tad moment. Uh, so, anyways, it's off to a good start for Peacemakers. They're playing positions, they're playing attacking, which is strong to see. Helmet's got control of the left side of the house. Injustice debating, can he use? He's quite low right now, so he's under a lot of threat. So one smoky shot on him, he's gonna not use. He doesn't really need to use, but that does do the job regardless, anyways. So Fraud is pulling the flag right now. He's getting damage dealt from Sophia. Thank you for correcting me there, Yarakov. And the OD is dropping right now, so it does seem like Injustice is in a good opportunity to lock in that overdrive for his team. Yeah, well, the flag is sitting there, so somehow they got to get that return. It's not really looking like a good performance from Treat so far. Nice overdrive from Malo Eshkar, and it does seem like potentially they could get that return. But Injustice using the Ares overdrive doesn't quite do the job. But any little moment earlier that was used and good damage from the teammates, that would have been a good pull. But Helmet's gonna go for one more attempt here. Malo there debating, can he block shots? But he does get that a lot of damage very quickly from the focus from Peacemakers. Helmet's going to use on the Fury Phoenix, but it does miss, however, and that Birds does get punished in the process. Fraud's gonna go in and swoop and get that Paladin overdrive useful at this current moment of time as Fraud is pulling. Banshee does try and use on Fraud, but Injustice being a bulldozer and blocking damage though for his uh, yeah, and that's going to be a capture for Peacemakers. Yeah. Oh, hey, double whopper meal. This guy's called himself a double whopper meal. Quite interesting name, to be honest. You have there a nice OD from Injustice tagging out all of his opponents that really shredded them to pieces. And the Fury Phoenix trying to use an Eris Overdrive. I don't know who he thought he was. Maybe he thought it was invincible or something to use the Eris Overdrive when you have 1 HP. Not the smartest decision. However, SVJ is pulling into his base here, and that is going to be a third catcher for Peacemakers. Like, this is literally just top-notch performance from Peacemakers, and Trees is really having a lot of difficulty against Peacemakers at this current moment of time. Right now, we can see Helmet here just making an attempt to pull the flag. He's getting a lot of damage dealt from Fury and Mr. Estelle here. Sophia potentially could swoop in and get that return, but why using a Viking overdrive? Doesn't quite do the job, but it does clear out his opponents, which allow his teammate Fraud to pull here. A nice overdrive from SVJ, taking out 3 opponents. What an insane performance from SVJ there with that nice Hunter overdrive. It does seem like Helmet's going to take the flag, swoop in and capture this. The OD is dropping right now. Wire and Injustice need to lock on to that OD that is dropping and maybe get another opportunity. The Fury Phoenix is dealing a lot of damage to opponents on mid, but it won't be enough. Banshee blocking the Fury. And yeah, they are waffling. How many flags can I lose in 5v5? I don't know, to be honest. It just depends on the skill level of the team. And right now we can see Rye pulling another flag. It's like taking candy from a baby. The way how they're pulling flags is crazy. And it does seem like Rye with only half HP here has a potential opportunity to lock in that capture for his team once more again. 6 flags in a row. Can it get better than this? Oh my gosh. Well, the flag is sitting there right now. Can they get that return? It doesn't seem like they have the capability to do so. But Sophia is gonna swoop in maybe with her hunter, and I don't think she's gonna be able to do much there, as the focus from Peacemakers is absolutely lasered onto their opponents. With only 3 minutes remaining here, how many flags could they actually capture? That's the crazy thing about it. The OD is dropping right now. SVJ and Helmet is their mid. I think they're going to leave for Fraud, which will give them another opportunity to go for one more pull. Fraud's quite low here. They decided to leave for the Eris, which is Injustice, but Injustice does get punished at the last moment. They're going to leave for Y. Another smart decision, and Banshee getting the shot off at the last moment, to be honest. You can see Mallow and Eshkar trying to make attempt to apply pressure to Peacemakers, but they cannot crack the defense of Peacemakers at this current moment of time. We can see Peacemakers making a coordinated attack, going 2 on the left, 2 on the mid, trying to go for a strategic attack here. Fraud's going to swoop in. That grenade is going to calm him down from taking that attack there. But he's going to go in right now, get that pull there. And Fraud's going to have to look to the left. But Helmet using on the Viking, absolutely punish him. And STJ going in with another Hunter overdrive, I believe. So this is not the performance that uh Trees has been hoping for today. Hey there, Chris. Yeah, I think Fraud is trolling them right now. He's just gonna go for that flag capture. Yeah, whoa, this is surprising. They're pulling. Oh, this could be amazing attack and a good strong attack there from TREEX. I missed it at the last moment, but TREEX are actually capturing their very first flag. Crazy. Wait, what? No way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think I might have to get therapy after seeing what just happened there. Jeez. Well, anyways, back to the game. We are seeing uh yeah, he missed the flag. That's what I'm saying, Vegas. How does that guy miss a flag? But yeah, it is what it is. Right now, we can see Helmet and FCJ got control of the house in a good position there to go for one more attack. However, the Paladin's going to be a nuisance for SVJ. Injustice using for SVJ. SVJ is coming in a little bit too late. He does get healed, but it won't be enough as a focus from Fury and Mallow and the Paladin was there. But right now, they're getting pressured so hard. I don't think Trees can turn the tide here with only 18 seconds left on the timer. Yeah, I mean, Riff, that's my same reaction. It's a big wow. Like, how do you miss the flag? I mean, yes, it's a slight error where you have to go back and tag the flag, but they should have a logical reasoning to move on the flag, and it's not always going to capture automatically just like that. But yeah. Anyways, round did go to that round did go to Peacemakers. Peacemakers, they have been living up to the name with trying to make some peace, but it does seem like they're gonna have to change their name back to Troublemakers because they are giving Trees a lot of trouble right now, enable and enabling themselves to get the upper hand against Trees. So the OD is dropping right now. I don't think Peacemakers are too worried if they do get it or not, but Riot is still stepping in to try and get that overdrive, and it does seem like Helmet. Nope, the Fury Free and it does secure it. Does the gear score matter, or is it all same level gear for all players? So gear score doesn't matter. Everyone has the same amount of. There's no upgrades, so what it means, everyone has a bit the same advantage. There's no there's no advantage or disadvantage, if that makes sense. No guns or no horse has any upgrades, so everything is neutral. So gear score doesn't matter in sports mode. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, you don't have to have the best garage to participate in it. Anyone with a basic garage can participate because you'll still have the same amount of upgrades as everyone else, which will be zero. So everyone's on the same skill level. So there's no advantage that any other player has over the other. Okay, look. Bro said, Walid, listen to me. All right. So, anyways, the OD is dropping right now. Let's see which team will be able to lock in. A lot of grenades are going to be thrown straight into the middle as a frenzy party. I like to call this. And Injustice is the first to get taken out here. And Mr. Estelle sweeps in at the last moment with Paladin to get that overdrive. It does seem like Banshee's in a good attacking position here. As long as he can secure the house, he's in an amazing positioning to coordinate attack. The Free Phoenix with an Eris overdrive, debating can he use. He's just absolutely giving himself own damage for some reason with Eris. I don't think you're supposed to inflict damage on yourself. Rather, it should be your opponent. But he likes to do that to himself for some reason. But anyways, back to the game. We can see SVJ and Fraud on the right side just applying pressure towards Banshee, and they do got good map control. This will allow Helmet and Ride to push on the opposing side to get map control. This does look like a strong coordinated attack from Injustice and White and Helmet. Injustice is going to pull through mid here. It's a good attack, but another counter pull is going on from a nice Ares overdrive from Fury Phoenix. They are pulling through mid. There's a lot of chaos going on. I guess right now, Helmet's going to sweep in and go sneaky and get that return. How much do you want to bet on it? There you go, my friends. As expected, miscommunication there from Trees, giving a flag back to your opponents. What can I say? You know, you might as well just leave it on a silver platter for peacemakers to take it home. No way he used avoid OD. I don't know, man. Like these players, um, it wasn't even a bad OD that he used. But anyways, the OD is on the ground here. Y does lock it in for himself, which is good. Injustice here is gonna go on the left side and try and cook up a recipe with Y. It does seem like Y is debating could he use. He's gonna get a lot of damage here, so he's gonna have to back up quite a bit and get some repair. I don't think he's gonna get that repair as Sophia is dealing a lot of damage to him, and he does survive somehow. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys enjoying this Treats match versus Peacemakers? What are your honest opinions? Like, who do you think is the -1 on map for Treats, to be honest? But back to the game, you can see why pressing that Viking overdrive, absolutely dismantling the opponent's base. And it does seem like Fury Phoenix is next for Wise target, and he does get taken out. Helmet, uh Banshee using her overdrive just to take him out. What a amazing overdrive from Banshee. He really does need to get himself checked out there, using overdrive just for himself. Not the brightest decision or thought that he made in his mind, but Bride's gonna try and push on the left side, does get taken out. Injustice activating his Paladin overdrive. Nice overdrive from Fraud, does do the job there. And I think Injustice can swoop in and get that pull. Hmm. Treats -10. I don't know what to say, man. Uh, this team has been. Well, I'll explain it at the end what my thoughts about Treats. Whose team skill difference, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, it is what it is. When the skill gap is that wide, you might as well just pack up your bags and go home. To be honest, but Treats aren't giving up just yet. They got the determination and the willpower to keep powering through against Peacemakers, and that is what matters. As long as they don't give up and they still try and power through Peacemaker's strong coordinated attacks. Right now, we can see why using the overdrive to take out his opponents. It does take out one opponent, two, three. Yeah. Locke said, "Oh boy, listen to me." I'm listening, bro. What's up? Bro, I don't even play Viking. And it does seem like why I wasn't able to get that O jab, a little bit of a bug error. So he's gonna leave for fraud. Banshee's coming in a little too late there. And Injustice with a good pull there on the left side. Good cover there from SVJ blocking Malo Eshka's shot. And it does seem like that's going to be a capture there for Injustice and his team. Ford gonna use a beautiful Eris overdrive through mid, healing SVJ along the way. Absolutely perfection with that overdrive from Ford. Well, well done to him. Tomorrow we have official match at 21. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, bro. It does seem like. we will be able to get that win at 21. So fingers crossed. With only 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining, I don't think Trees can turn it around. They had a lot of trouble the last round. So, yeah, that's overdrive from Helmet. I know those two players absolutely are fuming right now. I know if a hunter does an overdrive on me like that, I'll be questioning my abilities. But Sophia going in with a Machina Hunter overdrive. This girl absolutely shocked. Sophia absolutely just shocked every single player on Peacemakers. The response on the chat says it all. Their response was, "Oh my gosh, wow, Mazza OD," and nice. It does seem like Peacemakers does reward Sophia with her nice Hunter overdrive, but Malo Esco using a Viking overdrive for himself. SVJ, whoa, oh, Mr. Estella's gonna be pulling her. I think Injustice is going to be borderline nuisance for Mr. Estella, and Injustice is sitting on top. He could have got that return. It might not be a girl then. I'm just debating. I don't think it's a girl because if it says I love Sophia on the nickname, which is I love Sonica, it does mean that that's potentially his girl, or I don't know. That's all speculation right now. But Injustice, back to the game. Injustice is pulling through mid, and it does seem like the OD is dropping right now. And yep, Sophia should be able to get that OD. You guys, don't get at me for that because obviously I just realized it's potentially a guy here. All right, don't get at me like that because yeah. Anyways, all right. I know I'm gonna get clipped, but it is what it is. Anyways, with 1 minute remaining right now, it does seem like the cruise is gonna be pulling through mid, and Ford is gonna use to heal SVJ along the way. Does do the job. SVJ is quite low. Mr. Estella needs to be focused right now, or he's gonna get that return. And Ford does do that job. Uh, yeah, and that's going to be a capture for Peacemakers once more again. Wait, crash. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, man. Yarakov, I blame you for this, bro. Because honestly, you said Sophia, so assumed it was the girl, and I didn't even really check the nickname to combine the words together. But now, when I was looking at it and I pieced it all together, I realized more or less that was the case. Nice, nice grenade there from Fraud does tag Mr. Estella here. And it does seem like the game is over there for round two. So we will be seeing round three, another round being played. So I will double check real quick with you guys to see which map will be played. So currently we're waiting for the next map to be processed. Yep, yep. It was a great OD. Um, just give me a tight second, guys. Be ready for puns for my nickname at my games. Well, bro, to be honest, I'm not too worried too much about puns unless you're gonna be making puns because if Dragon Knight was here, uh, and he was commentating, I would definitely worry a lot because he likes to do a lot of puns for some reason. Uh, Um, so we currently have received the map. We are just waiting for both teams to reset and the game will begin shortly. So um, just be a little bit patient and we will be back in business. Mm, all right, so both teams have resetted. The OD is falling right now. And Mallow, no, Fraud was able to get it. So I guess Fraud, last time Dragon showed up without the mod badge, he left the stream team. Well, you're gonna have to take that up with Dragon Knight personally. When the next time you see him or come in contact with him and just ask him that question. Um, Pretty much one-sided last one. Yeah, I mean, well, thank you, Vegas, for pointing it out. But yeah, I just noticed the funny combos are playing. Does seem like was Rogan, they've decided to play for Peacemakers. They decided to go Dictator and Thunder and Paladin Fire. Uh, to be honest, it's a bit of trolling combos, but Helmet's combos fine. SVJ's combo is a bit trollish and fraud as well. But Royal Ones does look acceptable. Right now we can see Banshee going to be pulling. Ah, no way. I guess they decided to go the combo as well. The was Rogan guy. All right, now we can see Paladin Overdrive activated from Helmet, but Banshee's there to hold down the fort. I actually missed that flag pull there from Treats. My eyes was not focused, but they do get that return regardless, as Peacemakers does not accept defeat that quickly against Treats. Helmet's going in for attack here to try and pull here. He's gone into enemies' quarters, and that does not suffice as Treats is there to hold down the fort. Does seem like we might see a long round of Iran. So if this doesn't go too well for Peacemakers right now, we can see they are trying to pull through mid, but Helmet with the fire absolutely burning their skin. Maybe they're gonna have to get hospitalized after getting your skin burnt like that from Helmet. The OD is dropping right now. A bit of server lag. Rai should be able to swoop in and get that OD. Don't let Mrs. Stella take good. Rift says, I remember when gold boxes in Iran used to spawn in underground tunnels. Fun time. Yeah, I mean, 100%. Those were really good times back then when it dropped in the tunnel. And speaking of the tunnel right now, we can see the Wasp Banshee guys going sneaky in the tunnel, but their flag is being pulled by Fraud. Fraud is on Wasp, so he's absolutely speeding across the map there, and he's gonna be able to capture that flag. But Banshee coming in at the last moment for that return. Ooh, but SVJ does put a stop to the attack. But Mr. Estelle pulling through mid. No, but he turns back to try and get that return. Not the smartest decision, as the opponents there were surrounded him. Helmet's going for one more poor attempt here. It does look like he's gonna have a good attempt here to capture this flag, as Mr. Estelle is only the one that's preventing the capture, and they do get that capture. Mr. Estelle is going through mid, and that burning damage is way too much. And SVJ left the present for him on the floor, and that was his mind. SVJ is gonna keep pulling here on the right side here. Mallow, Escott, and Banshee might place down a bomb. I don't think he's going to place it down. And SVJ just waiting a little bit behind some cover as Mallow's coming in for that return. Wow, third capture of this round so far. This does seem like it's going to end way quicker than I expected. Well, I already said 3 rounds in my head, but yeah, it is what it is. The OD is on the ground here. The Vikings gonna try and get that. Mallow, let's see how he uses that, or if he's gonna waste it for himself and just shoot out Ghost rather than shooting his enemy. Two wasps, but no Hornets, so only 50% craziness. Yeah, makes sense. Mr. Estelle pulling through mid with his Paladin overdrive activated. Why go right into enemy's fire? Like, not the brightest decision he's ever made in his life. Nice OD from Fury Phoenix. Mm, I don't know if that tagged the guy through the ground or not, but Malo does get that return. So we can see two counter pulls going on right now. The Viking pulling for Peacemakers. Mr. Estelle does have a good coordinated pull there on his opposing side of the map here. He drops for Banshee. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Injustice is watching him across the map, so he's going to be cornered. And White Peak. Like, I want to understand this guy's thought process. If you see a sharp scope in your forehead, why would you go out into the open? Anyways, they do get that return, and it does seem like, yeah. With only 4 minutes, 50 seconds remaining, why does get this OD and he's pulling at the same time? I mean, what more can you ask for, to be honest? Right, pressing that Viking OD for defense, carrying out two opponents and make that free. I don't know what to say, guys. It's just that Peacemakers is way better than Treats, to be honest. Look, they're just pulling flags, and they're pulling it without any ODs. It's just like saying, well, to be honest, you guys I'm seeing you guys as matchmaking players rather than absolutely esports players, and that's not a knock against Treats. It's just that Treats they're just not good enough against Peacemakers. Peacemakers is just better. That's going to be the fifth catcher for Peacemakers. It would be nice if Treats could actually put up a fight, to be honest. Oh, no way they are doing this. They've literally sit in their base camping and it's SVJ uses dictator overdrive. Ah, I see what he did there. That's smart. So now the team can make a coordinated attack and it's gonna be strong. But that dictator OD did run out just now, but he should be able to do the job. Sophia, oh no. Wow, six flags. Six flags, guys, man. Like, can it get any better than that? Oh, injustice, punishing the errors with a nice Crusader overdrive, taking out the opponent with instance. Right now, we can see Banshee and Estelle looking for opportunities to make attack here, but Helmet and Injustice do punish them very quickly there. And Helmet and Wire just holding on the fort once more again, and they're not able to make a strong attack to pull the flag. Banshee placing down a bomb, trying to run away. This is really, really matchmaking play style. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, and Odie does go for SVJ, and SVJ uses straight away. Mala's trying to pull the flag with Viking. He doesn't get too far, unfortunately, there. And that just goes to show pretty much that they can't do much. Huh? Three Phoenix using for defense, a good Eris overdrive. Props to him. Banshee trying to pull the flag here at the last 1 minute on the timer. He does take out Fraud very quickly. This could be the first flag that they capture today. Helmet's trying to run him down here, and the team is absolutely uh I don't know what to say, to be honest with Trees. Their focus is not here today. Fraud's gonna pull the last flag. He's gonna go in tunnel, and he does flip. Yeah, top matchmaking style is leaving mid round. Well, I tried to give you guys top-notch gameplay, to be honest, but Trees, they just made it a hard time for me, to be honest, with the performance. But props to, well, all I can say, congratulations to Peacemakers for winning this game today that they played against Treats. So, Treats, what I can say, you guys just go back to the drawing board. I don't you think you guys are just waffling hard. And Peacemakers is just way better than you guys. You've had all this opportunity to improve, and I'm surprised you guys are still at the same performance. And that's me being respectful as possible. So, yep. And well, what I can say is I'm going to wrap this up congratulations to Peacemakers for locking in that win today up against Treats. Treats go back to the drawing board once more again. Thank you, Vegas, for broadcasting today. I know it's been a long, exhausting round to broadcast with players running around the map aimlessly on Treats, but it's been a good day, to be honest. Half of a good day. My name is Avoid, guys. We will be on Tanky EN's Tanky Sport EN2 channel in 20 minutes. So you guys will be able to catch us over there where we'll be commentating another game. So, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Hopefully, you guys have a lovely evening. My name is Avoid, and take care, guys. We are out.